Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Let It Die. It's been a long time since I played Let It Die actually. And a lot has happened between episodes. I've been farming out the first 10 floors and getting as many blueprints as I need. I've picked up all the blueprints for the gear I'm going to be leveling up. I found a blueprint for the Kamas in one of the daily reward boxes. Let's check out what's in there today. Golden frog. That's fine. It's not a new golden beast, but it'll do. The daily offer on the hernia. Golden snail shroom, golden oak shroom. I think I'll leave them be. So what have I been doing between episodes? I'm not going to be doing that much stuff, but at the end of every series of floors, I may go back and farm everything out. Also, any type of grinding for materials. That's some kind of stuff that I haven't done before. Well, that I have done before. Then I'll probably just warn you guys in advance. I'll be doing that between episodes to save from the series getting like 500 episodes on. So I'd gone back and upgraded all of the weapons that I'm planning to use.
You've got something nice there, ain't you?
So I've gone ahead and upped most of the weapons from floors 1 to 10 to +4. I've upgraded the armor set I'm going to use. I've also discovered where the armor set was. I'll be putting in the description of this video where I found all of the blueprints that I've acquired between episodes. So the armor I'm going to be mainly using is the heavy hitter armor, because it becomes pretty strong eventually. Let's see. For now I'll also be using the Special Forces pants with the heavy hitter armor, because I think it matches quite nicely.
Come back anytime.
I've leveled up my other fighters as well. As you can see, I have 2 fighters of level 50 that I can swap between. I've got a couple of storage characters to store up all the materials that I can't get in the bank at the moment. The one on the left seems to be the tuber material storage, the one in the middle the boss drop storage, and the one on the right the rare consumable storage. I recommend for people to have storage characters if they don't have enough room in their bank. How much free space have we got in our bank? So we can store 130 items in the storage chest, and it's already got more than 110, so running out of space quickly. Okay, that's a nice login bonus. A day taster pass. TDM rewards. Another login bonus of death metals. That's good. Yeah, I haven't been picking up any any login bonuses or checking any content between episodes. So let's see. Go ahead and upgrade the bank a bit. Expand storage. Expand storage. And again. Let's have a look what this message is. Welcome to TDM. So you know how to attack and defend a base. Now let's introduce the two systems that will help you rise to number one. Please enjoy TDM alone or as part of a team. TDM rank. Players are ranked depending on their success in raiding and defending. As your TDM points increase or decrease, you are awarded the corresponding rank: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, or diamond. Depending on your rank, you can reap the rewards of the two benefits listed below. Number 1. You gain kill lithium when successfully completing or defending from a raid. Hold on. Okay. Your TDM rank will determine how much you receive. Number 2. Once a week you will get TDM reward sent to your reward box. Reward it depends on your TDM rank. Hate and fights. Hate is the representation of the feud that builds up between teams as they attack and defend. When a team's hate gauge reaches maximum, a 24-hour fight will begin. During a fight, a raid destination will be automatically selected. If you succeed in this raid, another destination will be chosen. If you keep succeeding, you can keep on fighting. Please be aware that if you fail even once during a fight, the opponent's base destruction is below 50. You will not be able to participate in the fight anymore. You gain fight points depending on your success in raiding or defending, but it's your whole team's total fight points that determines whether you win or lose the fight. After a fight has ended, you will be sent the rewards based on your contribution points, so try and participate as much as possible. You will also receive a small reward if your team loses the fight, but you won't receive anything if you don't raid at least once. So I think the main things to keep in mind here are raid as often as you can in a war to get a high contribution. Doesn't matter if you lose. They say if you lose, you're fucked out, but you can fight in the war as long as you want, no matter how often you lose. I think you can't fight the same. Okay. So let's see. Weapons are to survive up. Look at the Okay, so we're at Sambal area. You can tell by the emblem on the wall at the elevator. And I believe taking the elevator to floor 11, going right is the way you want to go. Left will always take you back to the elevator boss fight. And I don't think there's anything here. So you'll notice I'm wearing a different armor set than usual. this is going to be the gear I'll be upgrading continuously throughout this playthrough. I may swap between the heavy hitter legs and the what am I wearing now? Special Forces pants, because I like the look of these leggings. The reason I chose this, the heavy hitter, is because it's really good when it's fully upgraded. And it looks cool to boot. So floor is a pretty decent floor to find a bunch of beasts and treasures. It's kind of a take it easy floor after you just taken out the game. It's just like floor 1 in the tower, floor 11 is another floor to be for beasts. This is just a force of habit. Probably should pick up a few scorpions to use them as healing items instead. So there's always a hater on floor 11. There's a hater on most floors, if not all floors in the game. And they'll show up in fixed locations. Something to be aware of as you come from the elevator. They could be right behind this corner. They could be standing right here. And they could also be behind these. Here's another spawn point. And if they're not there, then you're in luck. You can explore this part of the level without issue. So they're not in those locations, then they might be around one of these corners. They could be standing right here, where I'm standing now, or they could be over there. He's behind the corner on the left. I think they can also be behind the corner on the right, so you have a chance to spot them before you advance. Die. That's red hot iron plus. I'll take that. One more thing that I've done between since the last episode. Between episodes, I've been getting a bunch of kills with my weapons and increasing their mastery. I think I'll go over the mastery changes in the next one. For now, just keep on going. So, crab. This might be the first. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Might be the first crab we've come in this playthrough. So they're pretty good healing. I mean, they're extremely good healing items. So what you get from crabs are vampire fungus, which gives you life drain, life steal, and a medium restore healing beast that you can use for healing. Doesn't look like we're seeing any pill bugs here, but hey. Pill bugs are quite frequent on this one. Just looking around for red chests. You can every now and then spawn in these tunnels. They might not be on this level though, but they spawn in tunnels, but they'll be there on the other levels. So what have we got available to us? I think we can straight up challenge the next boss already. But I don't know if we should do that. Maybe we should. Have I got enough healing items for that? I've got a couple. Yeah, we should be fine. I think I'll head back to the waiting room and swap out to our striker for more attack damage. Although, will we even need him? Let's look. Yeah, as well. So, again, when fighting bosses, you'll want to bring with you your most upgraded weapons and armor, which we haven't got on us right now. I'll have a look and see if we've got any stores of goods or something. Getting the boss. Not sure if I will take him on yet, though. I don't really have the strongest armor at my disposal. And I haven't got the kill coins to purchase it. Let's see if we got any in the reward box from expeditions or something. Oh great, we got a TDM bonus, some quest rewards. Yeah, that should do it. I'll pick up a 10,000. So yeah, sending out expeditions and keeping the kill points from expeditions in your reward box is a good way of dealing with situations like this, where you need to buy some gear and you haven't got the coins for it. So let's see, we'll bring our strongest weapon, which is the red hot iron at this point. Although, no, the jungle machete E is stronger. Yeah, I think I'll get the jungle machete E. And our armor, we have the heavy hitter body A available, the special forces pants E, and the heavy hitter head A. I believe I managed to get those by going to the Tectonic Terror store a couple of times and getting some green medals from there. So I didn't have enough kill coins to purchase the next, well, the last piece of gear that I need to wear for the boss. So I'll go pick up some more kill coins first. That's not kill coins. Those are kill coins. Alright. So jungle machete E, heavy hitter head, body, and the legs we need.
Welcome back.
Special forces pants E. And it's actually starting to cost a lot of kill coins to get to the floors we need to get to. Go ahead and drop that. Red hot iron plus, that's got a good amount of damage on it. I think I'll drop that as well. And that should do. Some healing items. Sting shroom. I'll drop a couple of those. Drop the healing items. Drilled mushroom. Yeah. That should do. Go ahead and eat the mushroom for rage. Swap over to our striker. It's a good idea to have a striker to pave a way through new bosses. Thing I'll store is gear, because we're going to be using the strongest gear available to us for the boss. So the boss we're going to go up against, Goto-9, is a boss which used to be more difficult to reach. You used to have to approach him from the other side of the fence. But now they've made a couple of changes to the game, and they've opened up the path on the floor he's on, so you can go ahead and challenge him straight away. It used to be more difficult to reach. In fact, people were saying it was too difficult to reach, and people were quitting the game because they didn't know what to do after floor 10. They didn't know where to go. Which is a shame, because I liked the way the layout was previously. Okay, I think we're just about set. Let's see. Alright, so we've got a couple of healing items. We've got a attack increasing mushroom. I don't think the boss stands a chance, to be honest. Alright, so I'm gonna be quickly checking out this floor for some helpful beasts. Have a look behind the corner for the hater. He's not here. There he is, behind the boxes. Hasn't spotted me yet.
Yeah, come on! Come on, bitch! You pussy!
Excuse me, rude. Okay, nothing to see at the moment. There's a couple of beast spawns. There's a beast spawn here. There's one over here. And there's one or two here as well. Yeah, there's two mice. So what you're usually looking for on this floor for helpful beasts are the crabs and pillbugs. They're the most helpful beasts on this floor. So we found a crab and a pillbug. So we'll be taking a pillbug with us. They're useful as healing items. They heal up quite a bit of health. It's a medium. Okay, a medium healing restoration, but the true strength of the pillbug lies in that they can be killed for even better type of healing. So you stomp on them, take your first weapon, while locked on, and do a heavy punch, L1, and you take him out like that. Life Shroom restores HP 25% at fatal damage. Restore 50%. So when you take a fatal damage, you'll instead take a healing for 50% of your life. So that little icon that shows up under my health bar, the little heart with a halo, that's something you always want to have under your fighter, just as a failsafe for if something goes wrong. Kind of increases your health to 150%. Oh, we found a new blueprint. Cool. Floor 11 is a pretty good floor for blueprints too. So let's see if we can take on that boss. Actually, do we have enough time? May not have enough time. Just gonna go around to the red chests and see what else we've got. Some more blueprints. Probably gonna be finding a lot of those. Yep, even more blueprints. It's quite possible it's 3 times the same thing, but we'll see. So yeah, I guess the boss is gonna be for next time. And I'll just have a look at the mastery quickly and see what we can see about that. So there's a bunch of new weapons I found. Some of them have been off haters and hunters who've been sent after me. As you can see, I've increased the mastery on certain weapons all the way up to 20. The weapons we're going to be using a lot. The machetes at mastery 20, the bat at 20, the buzzsaw, the gun. It doesn't take long to get your weapon mastery to 20, you just have to focus on using just that weapon and go on the low floors 1 to 10 and kill as many enemies as you can. Now the main reason you'll want to increase mastery is for the attack bonus. You'll be doing much more attack damage, but you'll also be increasing your combo on the weapon, and they'll gain special moves that you wouldn't actually have access to otherwise. For the machete, you get a 4-hit combo and a jumping attack. Increasing mastery on the fist weapon will make that your guard will actually guard against enemy attacks now. For the gun, you gain ammo, piercing ammo, so actually pierce through the enemy guard, and you'll gain helpful abilities for mastery. It's very important. So that's probably going to be it for this episode, guys. See you in the next episode.